J. Here is your 16 pill that we modified for you. Mr. J sent this to me because it got damaged in shipping. The relay came loose, and what had happened is a little paddle bar down on the inside there had been knocked loose in shipping. So pulled the relay out and repaired that, reattached the relay, put it back in, went on, did a little bit of an input tune job on it. We replaced all the 22 gauge wires that were running in here as the power distribution down the bus. We went to Stinger oxygen free 10 gauge, and we did those other modifications that we talked about on the phone, Jason. We did a little bit of an input tune to it, and under that we're going to put the tin on it. We're going to send it right back to you. We did go in here and we upgraded the input and output wires. These were 26 gauge PVC coated wires. We modified that for you, made it so that they were, what is that, 16 gauge? I never remember what I used. 16 gauge Teflon, so you don't have to worry about the jacket melting on them or anything. And that should be able to easily carry the wattage, the 4,000 watts that this box is going to make compared to that. But we did those other modifications that you talked about. And we're going to run today on the 600 volt or 600 amp switching supply, which we've got set at 15.5. We're going to use the Striker or the RCI 2950. We're going to use my bench 4 pill. We are going to use a 1,000 watt slug in PEP mode times 4, 1,000 watt slug in average, which we're going to peg out in the corner, I'm pretty sure. So we're going to go probably to a 5,000 watt slug, 5 watt slug in reverse back from the Bird 10,000 watt dummy mode. And let's see, we're going to use this Bird meter with a 5 watt slug sitting between it, the driver amplifier, or the way it's currently set up, the 24 pill. Okay, so we're going to shut this off. We're going to give our baseline for drive. This is our SWR talking through the box. Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let's move this up to 1x. It's kind of depressing looking at it in 5x, isn't it? All right, it's Barefoot Radio. Hello, audio. We're doing about 20-25 watts worth of drive into the 4 pill when we get there. Put this back in 5x. Turn the amplifier on. Hello, audio. About 600, 700 watts. Hello, audio. Remember, in the 5,000 watt scale, that 10, you have to add 2 zeros. Here's your input tune. Hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Seeing 3/4 of a watt coming back. So that's spot on. All right. Let me move jumpers around. We'll be right back. All right. We'll go ahead and fire down on the little 4 pill here. So, what we got going on here with the little Fluke is I just built myself an upgraded switch supply, and I'm going to do away with all my batteries and everything. I built myself a 600 amp supply compared to having the 600 amp supply and a whole bunch of batteries and all that other stuff underneath the workbench. So I've just got the 600 amp supply sitting down here on the floor below me, and this is our voltmeter. We'll move it over here and integrate it into that whole setup here in just a couple days. Just haven't had any time. Here's my positive lead going down here to the board, clipped onto the leg of the capacitor, and ground lead coming off the case. And let's see, let's demonstrate drive on the 4 pill. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. This is what it is, about 750 watts of drive is what we're going to get out of the 4 pill. No need to hit it any harder than that. 2950 with the 16 pill. Hello, hello, hello. And we're banging this needle in the middle. So we're seeing over 1,000 bird right now. Let's see, that's my 50 megahertz, yeah, 2 through 35,000 water. I'll put that there. All right. Now let's run our dead key up a little bit. Hello, audio. Hello, audio. So on 14 volts, 14.7 volts, hello, audio. We're seeing 4,000, 4,100 out of a 16 pill, driving it with 700. Hello, A middle scale, we're seeing 1600 bird out of it. Spot on the money. Anyhow, Mr. J, that's it, man. I'm going to put the tin on it. I'm going to call over, get a shipping quote, and I'll give you a call this afternoon and let you know what we're going to do and get it on its way back home to you. Appreciate you sending it up, giving me an opportunity to look at it real quick. On to yet a couple more repairs, and then I've got to jump off and build some 50-volt bipolar boxes for some guys. They've been waiting. So let's see what's next. I think X-Force base unit, and then another X-Force mobile, and then I got to start in on that Pride, which I'm going to do after I start in on the new builds. That's where we're at. Gentlemen, my name is BBI. Come check us out at www.bbiamps.com. And what I mean by that, that's my webpage. And if you go to the webpage, that's where all my prices are at, and the listing of all the different products I make, which is like 400 and something different things, and what they cost, and how to get a hold of me. Like I said, come check me out, www.bbiamps.com. You want to follow along with where I'm at on a day-to-day basis, come find me on Facebook. I got a business profile, don't do a whole lot with that. Got another profile that is personal that I, use for personal stuff and dump all the photos of stuff I'm working on the daily basis on that. Come find me there. And that's it. Appreciate you all, guys. No, seriously, thanks. I'm sorry the wait's so long to get anything done. I just got a ton of stuff going on up here. Anyhow, from the biggest mud duck in Idaho, I'll see you, gentlemen. Another guy at 10 Street. I'll see you. Bye.